Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete. The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but we've still managed to do reasonably well against them, despite our own limitations.
New orders, Commander? There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating.
Take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent Captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Setting course for East Asia.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia. Deploy.
In position to drop.
Just got word from the spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation. We'll need to lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. Roger that. Will do. On the move. Roger that.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Moving out.
On my way. All set. Getting it done. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
System infiltration in progress. Blocking me out! We're busted! More hostiles inbound! On my way.
On it! Position confirmed. Moving to position.
Roger, hold it. Advent troops here.
Give them more time!
There's heavy fire in this zone! Target's still up!
Affirmative. Covering now.
Confirmed. Got it covered.
Kill confirmed.
Incoming fire! I'm not... No!
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Enemies down. Adjusting sights.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Incoming over here!
Nothing we can do now. They're gone. Taking fire over here. Grenade out! Will do! Incoming over here! Target eliminated. Running dry on ammo. I'm all over it. There's heavy fire in this zone. Roger that! Overwatch! I'm on it! No! I want to go home!
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Understood. Moving out. Target disabled. Guns dry. Rolling out! Running!
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Moving out!
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds. Firebrand, clear the area.
Avenger, all XCOM...
Hello, Commander.
Commander, there's no one left to deploy. We have to get some new recruits in here.
Avenger plotting new course. Setting course for East Asia.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Apparently, my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Attempting to establish local region.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander, we'll need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local Resistance. I'd advise we...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
In position for deployment.
Just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
On the move! Moving!
Good to go. My position's been compromised!
Can't think!
Something. Stay put.
Heavy fire! Whoa! You're good now. Kill! Here, catch! Got it!
Copy that. Why you just standing around? Go!
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Taking fire over here! Fire's getting worse here! Enemy eliminated. Got it, moving. Running. You're clear, go!
Ten forward.
Got it, moving. Location confirmed. Solid copy. Go! You're safe! Go!
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Position confirmed. Enemy down. Running dry.
Stepping off.
I've got eyes on an advent position. Fire's getting close here. Got it covered. Copy that. I gotcha. Go. Rolling out. Go on, get out of here.
Moving on target location. I'm running low on ammo.
That was close.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
I think I need some help. Nailed him. trying to flank me! They're trying to flank us!
Watch the flank! Get out of my head!
Kill confirmed. Looks like something over here. I'm sure the docs will want to see this. Adjusting sights. Draining ammo fast. Get it together! I'm all out.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Hello, Commander.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time. We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Setting course for East Asia.
Welcome, Commander.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. At a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Commander, we have a priority.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
The aliens have dedicated an immense amount of time and resources to this project, Commander. If successful, it will mean the end of human civilization.
Setting course for the Arctic territories. Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia. Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Trying to impress the Resistance found a way into the Advent network through an access point near our AO. From the looks of it, she found something critical tied to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, she only lived long enough to recover a fragment of the data. We're moving to secure the area, eliminate any alien forces nearby, and hack that terminal before they manage to lock it down. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
No need to ask twice. Go, go, go.
Stepping off.
Will do. Roger that. Hostiles making the rounds.
Rolling out.
Closing in target position now. Good to go. Okay. Overwatch.
Standing fast.
Go, go, go.
Accessing system.
Copy that. Moving out. We're near the objective.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Will do.
Throwing grenade. They're on top. Reciprocal done! We got him on the run! Got it, moving. I'm all over it. Advent troops spotted.
Already there.
I'm all over it. I'm taking fire! Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it! Now! I'm under fire!
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Closing on target position now.
That's a match!
Cleared to check.
Access granted.
I'm in.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Enemy down.
Target down. destroyed. Heading out. Kill confirmed.
No need to ask twice.
Headed there now. Grenade out! Incoming fire! Incoming over here! They're shifting their attack!
Damn, that stings! No! Please, no!
This the target! Got it! Can't stop it! I can't move! In line, nothing. It's nothing.
operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Hello, Commander.
Commander, there's no one left to deploy. We have to get some new recruits in here.